What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new Dying Light 2 video. It's definitely been a while. I think it's been like, what, a month at least since I've made a video in general. So you probably clicked on the video and the title was most likely something like Dying Light 2 leaked picture or something along those lines. And I'll probably be showing you the picture right now if I do my editing skills any justice. You might not be too impressed right now because the picture really isn't anything special. But as you can see, it is kind of like the right side of the monitor. There is actually more to this picture. We'll get into that later as well. As I said, this is kind of a little bit of a long story slash lore of like this picture. It's kind of weird. I'm going to go over the picture very quickly here, let you guys see it for yourselves obviously too. But on the right we have a building with a tower, and then on the left side we have the yellow building with the green roofing. The roofing looks similar to something like Old Town. And then we have the windmill top left. As you can see, I'm pretty sure that's a windmill. One of those mini ones we saw in the trailer. And then down on the road, we have cars and some zombies in between them. And then a railroad going between the two buildings as well on the right side. And you can also see what would be Aiden's hand if this is real. So soon after I got my hands on this picture, me and the guys in the Discord, join that down below in the description if you want, but me and the guys in the Discord were looking at this, trying to find out if this was fake or real basically. And you can see two circles in the image I probably just put up hopefully. And the top circle shows the HUD, which should be the middle. You see where that yellow marker is? That would generally be the middle of your screen if the HUD was set up that way, which you would assume in Dying Light 2. Then the bottom you have the play button, which if you've ever played a video on Windows, like just off of your files, it's usually in the middle of the screen. So that is red flag number one. I mean, the play button and the middle of the screen basically don't line up. But we do have to consider this is like an ultra wide monitor. It looks like maybe there was something weird going on. But that is what made me almost certainly think this was fake at first. And at this point, I basically decided this was done. I wasn't going to upload a video on the picture. It was fake pretty much. I was 99% sure just off of this. And then this took a very strange turn to a deeper story I was not expecting. Basically, a guy named Nino, who gave me permission to use his name in the video, joined the server, as well as someone else. I'm not going to name him just because I did not ask for permission to use him for the video. And these guys basically came from the official Dying Light Discord, where, keep in mind, when people posted this image in the Discord, this image has been around for probably a few days now. They're at the point now where if anyone posts this image, they get insta-banned. And that's because it's supposedly a fake image. Now, to begin with, I thought that was very strange. I didn't think if it was just a fake image, they would insta-ban. That's what made me think it's possibly a leak cover-up. I mean, you had mods insta-banning people, deleting messages. You had the community manager saying, "Don't talk about this picture." So yeah, it was kind of strange. I wouldn't have expected that if it was just a regular fake image. Anyway, back to the story. These two guys joined the server. Nino is the only one you really need to remember. And this was actually a big turn of the story right here. Nino is one of the people who has seen this image you're seeing right now unzoomed. So you would have seen the whole monitor of this picture, I'm guessing, and probably some other details of the background and other things. And he actually said the image was a lot clearer because it was unzoomed, and obviously didn't have all these like mini distortions like you can see the top right here. So he came in, he said he's seen the unzoomed version. Apparently the image came from someone's Instagram, what he said. He gave us the Instagram name. I'm not going to say the name, but he gave us the name of the person's Instagram who originally posted this. Keep in mind, we don't know for sure if they did. I mean, this could all be made up. But the likelihood of this being made up is very low, as you'll see here soon. So we go to the person's Instagram. We think they're like a Techland employee or something. We're not really sure like what their role is, but they look to be involved with Techland in some way. And we see the image isn't there. He told us already that the image was deleted and taken down. So we kind of ran into a wall at that point. And then I started looking into logs on the Dying Light Discord, looking for people who had originally posted this image. I came up with a few people. I'm not going to name the person who did actually post it, but I'll give him like a nickname, I guess. We'll just call him V for the sake of the video. So basically V was the first person who got the image from Instagram, took the screenshot and posted it on the Dying Light Discord. And then everyone else originally saw it from there, such as Nino and some other people. So I reached out to this guy named V, and I asked him what was the deal with the image. He said he was the one who got it off the Instagram, which I thought from the messages. And he said he actually did delete the image and he doesn't have it anymore. I asked him kind of why. He said he didn't expect them to delete it from the chat. He thought it would have just stayed up there, I guess, which, I mean, that's fair enough. But to this point, we do not have the image, and we don't know anyone who does, unfortunately. Now, there is a chance someone like Nino who saw the image did screenshot it. Nino didn't, but there is a possibility that someone did, and if you are that person out there and you did screenshot it, I ask you to join our Discord, maybe privately message me or publicly post it in my Discord. That'll be fine. But don't come to conclusions just yet, because there is one more very important fact. The owner of the Instagram account, I haven't shown the name at this point because I don't know, it would be kind of weird, you know what I mean? But the owner of the account is actually the wife of Techland's owner. And I got this from V, the person who screenshotted it and posted it in the Dying Light Discord. He actually wrote a message saying that. And I basically Google searched the owner's name, last name, and the last names matched up, and it's apparently the wife of Techland's owner. So I mean, I wasn't really comfortable making this video just because of that fact, but I mean, it shouldn't be a huge deal. I'm not leaking names or anything like that. It's just very important for me to tell in this video so you can see how this image actually could be real, even though it looks like crappy quality and all of this because it's zoomed in or whatever. Basically, just the possibilities of this image being real just skyrocketed. Even though we had that weird Windows UI thing, I'm willing to put that aside just because of this, credibility. And also think back on the fact that the community manager Unzi was pretty much having people insta-banned just because of posting this image. I don't blame him. It's probably because the image is real. Nothing against him, but I don't think that's the way we should go about it, personally. And as we can see with this video, it was going to get out anyway. So yeah, the whole point behind this video is to basically inform everyone who's a Dying Light fan, looking towards the next game about this image, because it's obviously being suppressed from the official Discord, and obviously people who aren't in there can't see it. If I was making a bet in a casino, I would put my money on this image being real. I mean, there is the possibility it isn't. We can see from the crappy quality and everything, but I mean, and the UI, the Windows UI pause button isn't centered. But I mean, I'm willing to put that aside if this actually did come from the account of the owner's wife. And the secondary purpose of this video was to see if anyone actually did screenshot this image, the unzoomed version, the original version from the Instagram account. If anyone does have that, once again, that would be very useful. I mean, we want everyone to see that, as many people as possibly can. I would probably post that on a separate video maybe if we do get that, or maybe just a community post. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If anything else interesting comes from this story, I'll let you guys know. Hopefully I'll be posting more stuff in the future. I mean, just in general, but of course Dying Light 2 news, I'll always post that. You guys know that, so subscribe if you want that. But it's just a matter of waiting for it to come out, to be honest. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you want more Dying Light 2 news in the future. And I'll see you in the next one.